Okay, we got another gray squirrel call. As you can see, grays leave behind a lot of damage, so it's really easy to identify where they are. As you can see, they tore this eave to shreds. So I'm going to remove these nails. This isn't the correct board you want to use here anyways. You're really supposed to use your common board, pine 3/4. Probably a 1x8 or a 1x12 would go here. So after I trap the squirrels and remove them, I'm gonna grab him another board, trace out the profile, pop it up there. You'll never even know it was repaired. So take this eave off to start. Now let's go ahead and put this harbor cloth in place. We're gonna cut a small hole right where they would usually crawl through. Here we go. There's the one that was giving us issues. He just went in there too. He's still warm. He's still warm. So let's remove him. So pretty much what we did is we took this eave off because they were chewing behind the eave on the siding. We blocked it off and cut a small access hole. So that's where they were entering and exiting in the first place. Mounted our trap, which pretty much acts as a funnel, so they have to hit this trigger plate in order to get inside. So it almost guarantees a catch in any direction they're coming. Sorry, little guy. I don't like to kill them, but sometimes you have no other choice due to where this hole actually is. Yeah, I mean, this just happened. He's still warm. All right, customer says they haven't heard any activity. Nothing's been compromised. Bend a 1-inch section coming out because we need that to attach to the soffit. And once we screw that in, nothing's ever going to get through that hole right there. It's 1/2-inch hex heads, so they won't poke through that soffit. Nothing can ever, literally nothing can ever get through this. So let's go trace out that new eave. These trim screws right here with the tiny star head, these are the ones you want to use. Damage extends beyond that eave where the siding was chewed up. So we're gonna take some aluminum flashing. We're gonna make this exact profile to make it fit and look like a new piece of siding. We're gonna extend it into the eave a couple inches and fill it with foam, so that way it's not gonna move anywhere. Bend a 3/8 of an inch tab, a little bit above a 90. Push that tight up to the underside of that siding. We'll mark it right at this line. I'll usually mark that line 3/8 of an inch over that line, so that way I can have a kick out on it. Grab a piece. See how far back you want it to extend. About right there is probably good. And then we'll want this one. I like to kind of stagger them. I guess I'm on the bottom going. So we'll go right to that reference line. Okay. I like to put me a couple screws, I ain't gonna lie. Squirt a little bit of foam back here. So that way it has a nice backing to sit on. Once you got your piece bent, make a 1-inch tab to lock behind this gutter. Cut it to the pitch of your roof. And you push this gutter out. There we go. Screws in here again. All right, get some trim nails popped in here, and this is the after.